Alright, how you guys doing? This is Sad Turner, giving you the third and final instructions on the QLIPHOTH-BAPHOMET game. This is the third and the final instructions, and also to be clear on this channel, this is the sixth chapter of the Lucifer Doctrine. The QLIPHOTH-BAPHOMET game is the sixth chapter of the Lucifer Doctrine. So, after this, you know what I'm saying? Where am I gonna begin? Because this is gonna be like not necessarily a final, but for a while after this, I want this to sit down, and have this down, resonate with people, instead of just putting out a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if you to understand that the QLIPHOTH-BAPHOMET game is happening all the time, and it's also is happening, especially when you see. These are things that kids need to be taught. The truth about let's start in the beginning. Let's start Genesis chapter, whatever chapter this is, verse 9. It says, "And the Lord God called unto Adam, and he said, Where art thou? And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden. I was afraid, because I was naked, and I hid myself. And he said, Who told thee that thou was naked? Hast thou eaten of the tree whereof I command thee to eat? And the man said, The woman whom thou gavest to me gave me the tree, and I did eat. And the Lord God said unto the woman, What hast thou done? And the woman said, The serpent beguiled me, and I did eat." So we gotta realize what was the first problem. The first problem that ever happened on this planet was being naked. You see, you gotta realize that I'm not trying to really go too deep into the Lucifer doctrine, but the Bible is a book of mental science, and also understanding the mental science, you understand that sex science, physical sex science is adjacent and akin to mental sex. The principle of genders and everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles manifest on all planes. So it's talking about mental and physical. You understand what I'm saying? And what you gotta understand about the Baphomet, you see, and people don't understand, like when you hear the word Baphomet, what you think of. The first thing you think about is and I'm not, this is no offense to any homosexuals, because when you hear the word faggot and gay, it's really towards men that are sexually, they are literally men in women bodies. And they're not doing the physical act. You know what I'm saying? They're doing the mental act. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you playing the QLIPHOTH-BAPHOMET game, you could be a man and then if you want to think like a woman and certain things and all that, and apply certain thought processes that a woman would think. You understand what I'm saying? So when you really see, here's the thing, nothing is wrong with that, because we're living in time right now where everybody has to live. You understand what I'm saying? Where is that at? Where is that at about living? You understand what I'm saying? Where is that at? Living. Here you go. The tree of knowledge of good and evil is the knowledge of sex, gender, good, God, male, evil, Eve. Eve is evil. Eve, but what does Eve mean? Eve means mother of all. Like that Eve means living. You understand what I'm saying? Evil, live evil. Living. You understand what I'm saying? Ecclesiastes 25:24. Of the woman came beginning of sin. Some say skin. You understand what I'm saying? And through her we all die because of in order to die you have to be alive first, right? You understand? Adam called his wife Eve because she was a mother of all living. You understand what I'm saying? Mother of all evil. Everything that has to live has to survive off of something else in this sex planet. This planet, this thing that we living on. I'm gonna go to I want to stay on the QLIPHOTH. You understand what I'm saying? The QLIPHOTH, which means skins, husk, means skins. I added skins and masks and coverings, but the QLIPHOTH literally means peels, shells, or husk. You understand what I'm saying? The coverings. You understand what I'm saying? And when you go deeper into it, you got Lilith, which is talking about the queen of the night, and you're going into other situations and this, that, and third, and it has to do with manipulation and sex and all kinds of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Things that have to do with the flesh and advantageous, opportunistic, feeding. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is in flux. Where is that at? You understand what I'm saying? Everything is in flux. You understand what I'm saying? The dying, the rising, the sacrificing, the masculine, sunrise and sunset, in, out, ruling feminine, moon, bend over, sex, power, rich. You know what happens at nighttime? What happens at nighttime? Sex. You understand what I'm saying? When are most and more the rituals happening? Sexual rituals happening at nighttime. You understand what I'm saying? So it's everything's in flux. Everything is in and out. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how this universe the universe is about a whole big fuck. And that's what the Baphomet, QLIPHOTH, when you think about the Baphomet, you think about faggot shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's about getting fucked. But you see, we in a time right now that they're putting that shit, as above so below, as on earth and so is heaven. It's literal. The homosexual agenda is rampant. But when the scripture says it start in the mind first. You understand what I'm saying? It starts in the mind first. So in the QLIPHOTH, which is or the tree of life or the tree of death, I'm going to go to that. You have planets that are assigned to certain Sephiroth or certain spheres of meaning and energy, and if you could go into your own self and all that. This is, like I said, the Lucifer doctrine. This is not for people who trying to learn something new and argue about if it started in Egypt first and all the stupid stuff like somebody left in the damn comment. This is for just to put the puzzle together. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go to the serpent was the penis. You understand what I'm saying? Everything's about flesh, and I'll put enmity between the women and thy seed and bruise thy head and all that. Enmity, the state of feeling of being actively opposed. What does that oppose remind you of? Opposition. Satan. The word Satan literally means enemy, opposition, adversary. A man's enemy shall be of his own household. When we have a household, you gotta have a woman in there. You understand what I'm saying? Opposition with the physical penis and her mental penis, her thoughts, her seed. You understand what I'm saying? So the Baphomet, you understand what I'm saying? When you see this Baphomet, what do you see right now? Right in the Baphomet age, in the QLIPHOTH Baphomet age, Luciferian Satanic Demonic Society age, what do you see? You see enmity with the woman and her seed, and is what? A male becoming the female, and the female becoming the fucking male. You understand what I'm saying? The tree of life the tree of knowledge of good and evil, physical gender, tree of life, mental gender. You understand what I'm saying? So we gotta understand that, and if I'm dodging and all that, let me stay on topic. In this society, you have different type of yous. You have the you that no one will never understand or know or be a nothing. You have the you that's generally understood, assumed, accept, and that's supposed to be an A-C-C, the A, accept and understood. And the I am you, that you are me and all that bullshit. We are the same and I'm just like you. You understand what I'm saying? Well, understand that because this is a fuck planet, everything is about the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the first rape, the first molestation, where a person wants to assume the same mental identity with you or the same Sephiroth with you, whether that you have the same QLIPHOTH or not. You understand what I'm saying? The you that nobody understand. I am outside who I am inside. I know you and I know what you're thinking because you're me. That's bullshit. Studied and or familiar pretend theater, so-called communication or generic conversation creates all this stupid what? Bullshit. Bullshit that's from your anus. You understand what I'm saying? The Knights Templars or the Jesuits, which worship Baphomet, which is Jesus, because the Society of Jesus. You see, it's all a trick, and you know what I'm saying? And it's right there in your face. It's right there in your face that these people. First of all, I'm gonna read something real fast, and if I'm going back and forth and all that, y'all should have been known that this is the way it works because of Lucifer doctrine. You got Leo Alatius. You understand what I'm saying? It says, after being lost for almost 1,500 years, Christ's foreskin, also known as the holy prepuce, the holy, I guess it's talking about something with the private part. What it says right here, Leo Alatius, that it ascended into heaven to become the rings of Saturn. Why the hell would a Vatican teacher teach and have it a part of his damn curriculum that Saturn's rings is Jesus' foreskin? What's the hidden foreskin of what? Penis. What's the hidden message? The hidden message is because Jesus is the divine spark. I'm gonna find that. Because Jesus is the divine spark. You could look that up on Lucifer Doctrine, Pi Parts 1 and 2. Jesus is divine spark. Jesus represents the divine spark without everybody. Jesus represents the illumined mind, which is the active mind. You understand what I'm saying? You are the one that's supposed. It's either fuck or be fucked. That's the way that they know this. They know that this is the way it is. It's either fucked or be fucked. Saturn's foreskin. You understand what I'm saying? Is supposed to go. It's either your Saturn foreskin is going into somebody else's anus, or is either your anus getting penetrated with a thought, an idea. This is all metaphorical and hidden meaning. You understand? Esoteric, occult. You understand what I'm saying? They're not gonna tell you that. They want you to be fucked up so you could be messed up and then be all confused and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Let me go here. So you got God Dog. You know what I'm saying? The Jesuits, Walt Disney, Freemasons, Rosicrucians, all these secret organizations, they got hidden meaning, hidden code. Pluto is God Dog. You understand what I'm saying? They understand the planets have certain meaning and stuff like that. You got the masculine planets, feminine planets, the tree of life, and then you have Saturn, which is Jesus' foreskin going into your anus. And this is what it is, because this universe is one big fuck. This is the reason why you say stop fucking with me. You got fuckery. This, that, and the third. Motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Suck my dick. When you tell somebody suck your dick, you don't mean literally suck your dick. You talk about it's a mental body. You understand what I'm saying? And it's you either about the order or your chaos. You understand what I'm saying? And everything's about this fucking everything's about this fucking bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? And they all know this, and it's fucked up because the Baphomet, when you think about the Baphomet, is normally associated with faggotry and all that, because and just like in the street, you don't deal with no faggot shit. It's like there's a reason why those words are used for mental things. You acting like a faggot. You understand what I'm saying? Stop fucking with me. There's reasons for that. You understand what I'm saying? Because somebody's trying to put their Saturn foreskin into Uranus. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's the tree of life. This is the QLIPHOTH-BAPHOMET game. The QLIPHOTH, which is the tree of life and death. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the principle of gender is always in effect. You understand what I'm saying? So you have the mental. So a person might want to go into the subconscious of your mind and apply certain things to your Sephiroth and QLIPHOTH based on the QLIPHOTH, or vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? This is the reason why you have the women rising up, because they're going against their QLIPHOTH. They say, listen, I don't care if I'm a woman. My mind is a man. And they have a lot of influences to choose from. You understand what I'm saying? You have the masculine, divine. You got the masculine. Cause you see. Oh man, this is, and I'm saving that one for after this. I'm saving that one because there's more. There's more to this, and I'm gonna say this too, man. This is not from no, blow up type of stuff and all that. This is from the. I'm gonna say this is from my divine. I got my own channel source. I don't have no influence. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So this is not from no, boasting or none of that. This is I live by this. You understand what I'm saying? So I could care less if somebody else don't understand it, because it's always in effect. It's in effect. The masculine, the I, the father, I am, and mother, I am. I'm going to save that perpetual light, no neither light nor opposites, because that's going into something else. You know what I'm saying? For those who know. If you know about Saturn and the perpetual and the twilight, you know where I'm heading. You know what I'm saying? You got the Baphomet right there in the middle of the stand third. You know what I'm saying? But you have Saturn, because back in the Hebrew days, the Kabbalah days, Yahweh was Saturn. You understand what I'm saying? This is what the Jew, the Hebrew or the Jew or the Hebrew Israelites not gonna tell you. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're using the damn Baphomet QLIPHOTH game with you too, just to get money at the end of the day. That's gonna be a whole nother topic. You understand what I'm saying? So let me see. Well, there's the reason why they live from right to left. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of from left to right. You understand what I'm saying? Because they want to apply the masculine. It's crazy, but it's, you know what I'm saying? This is you know what I'm saying? Check out the Lucifer doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Because this will kind of like, but remember, this is part 6 of the Lucifer doctrine. So to be clear, everything is inverted. Everything is a game. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is inverted, especially on the ultraviolet spectrum and just what do you call it? The electromagnetic spectrum. You understand what I'm saying? When you really understand the fuckery that's going on this planet, everything's about fuck. Everything is about the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? The fucker with me. 1 minute is this, 1 minute. There's so many examples to choose from. from minuscule to the gigantic. You have freaking, you can have a partnership, family, business, anything that involves someone else that is not on the same page. It's something, and you know what's so funny? Things are so intricate and so meticulous where there has to be a broad stroke of understanding that this is just a fucking game going on. It could be this, it could be that, it could be this. There's so much to examples, in the nigger world and the white man world and this damn bullshit going on to see the fuck shit that's be going on. Whether it's in the street, in the house, in the home, amongst family, amongst friends, amongst nations, amongst people, amongst this, that, the fuck shit. You know what it is, you know what it is, and you know what it is. Whatever it is, you know what it is, you know what it is, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let me change some pages and shit. You know what I'm saying? No one's never gonna know you. I'm gonna give you a rundown. So no one's never gonna freaking understand you. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. And remember this generic conversation. You know what I'm saying? Hello, what's going on? Blah blah blah. Response and this, that, and third. The peel, the shells, the husk. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked or be fucked. Let me go through the whole thing again. All right. You know what I'm saying? I went through this already. Y'all could go through part. Yeah, but the QLIPHOTH-BAPHOMET game is always in effect. Up, down, left, right. The chaos. Chaos is about the fuck in, out, up, down. Where's the other? Where's the other one? You know what I'm saying? Where is it at? Dying and rising, sacrificing. And everything. Oh man. I'm gonna save that. There's another installment coming, but I'm saying nobody ready for that. Nobody's ready for it. No one's ready for it. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, so it says everything is in funk or in flux. You understand what I'm saying? It's all the sunrise, sunset, in, out. When you speed, everything is like a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? But I am the Lord, I change not, therefore the sons of Jacob are not consumed. That's why you have to be Jesus or the Son of God, the one that you have to. And it's something I'm not going into it. Like I said, this is just rundown and just for putting the puzzle together. You know what I'm saying? Saturn's rings is Jesus fucking foreskin. Why would what else metaphors and shit they got going on inside of that only they know. The shit that they got going on inside there that they know. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to blow it up right there. You got Mercury, which is knowledge. You know that goes into, you got God, dog, Pluto. You know what I'm saying? You got right here Earth at the bottom, this, that, and third. And then you got the heavenly bodies right there, this, that, and third. You got the feminine, masculine. And I'm not trying to say that the anus, you see, women play a significant role, in this world, and it's like, I don't want to say that, and it's deep, you know what I'm saying? Because the way they flip shit right now with the whole thing is like they done turned the fucking man's butthole into a freaking pussy. That's why they got bussy and all that shit. And I say that to show you how this mental psychic war, everything physical start mental first. You understand? The QLIPHOTH-BAPHOMET game. You understand what I'm saying? You got Venus, Neptune, the water, whatever. Uranus, your anus. You got masculine. You got Jupiter. You got Jupiter, Saturn. So you got Saturn. And then you got what you got. The tree of life, tree of death. You understand what I'm saying? And you have to guard your feminine. You understand what I'm saying? And Jesus is Saturn is Jesus. Jesus is damn. Saturn's foreskin is Jesus. Wait, Saturn rings is Jesus foreskin, man. Let me go to that, man. I'm probably saying niggas is crazy. Yeah, I could look at that for a minute because that's a little, where it says that again? Jesus foreskin. Yeah, man. Leo Ashalacious. Rings of Saturn is Jesus' damn foreskin, man. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gotta understand that when you go if you're confused about what this chapter 6, I didn't know. Go to go to chapter 1 and 2 of the Elusive Doctrine. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think that's enough. So I don't know if I got a rundown, but I want to say this: Saturn is the I am, Saturn is the I am is the mother. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all break it down as the divine one. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for more. You know what I mean? And I think that's it, man. I think that's it. Just don't get fucked. Stop fucking with people. Don't get fucked and stop fucking with people. You understand? Sometimes you gotta keep your shit to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And that's for street code, freaking business code. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody at times gonna come as people's gonna stop the bullshit. Nobody ain't gonna try to get fucked. You understand what I'm saying? What's I gotta go through? Bong. Remember that? What else? Yeah, man, maybe possible. You might have the same Sephiroth with somebody, but it will actually be possible that y'all not the same, and this is impossible. You're not. Nobody knows nobody, like I said in the other what's the name. And this is important to understand in the Luciferian Satanic mind side, where at any point in time something could change. And everything is subject to principle of rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Except for you. But I can't show you that part because that's the fractal. I can't go into that. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, man. So this is Saturner, the QLIPHOTH-BAPHOMET game, which is chapter 6 of the Lucifer Doctrine. And that's it.